Welcome back to Spike Piledriver Wrestling. My name is Anders and it's June 20th, 2006 ECW on Pro Wrestling Sim. Now if you enjoy the series, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to support, please check the Patreon link down in the description. Right, let's go. It's last week on ECW, the video package to start the show. We see highlights of the debut episode of ECW on Sci-Fi. RVD was officially crowned the ECW champion. Kurt Angle impressed in the opening contest. Big Show defeated Tommy Dreamer in the main event, and the Sandman stared down the Big Show to close the show. And it was a little bit of a dud, but don't worry about that. 85 segment score to start the show, and we roll on to our opening contest where we see the impressive debut of the Major Brothers, who make light work of the makeshift team of Derek Neekirk and Sean Spears. Brian and Brett Majors make their ECW debut and rack up their first victory. It's a good match, 2 stars, not too bad. Crowd reaction of 51, final score for the match gets a 55, and we roll forward with our tag team division being essentially established with some new teams. The Major Brothers, obviously Matt Cardona and Brian Myers, whatever his current gimmick is. That's the Edgeheads. That's what they were not long after debut, but they've started out well in ECW. But the Untouchables attack them after the match. They are celebrating their first victory, but Deuce and Domino hit the ring from behind and beat them down. Cherry's at ringside to witness Domino throw Brian down with a snapmare, and Deuce cracks him with a running boot to the face, dubbed Crack 'em in the Mouth by Taz. Brett is then dropped with a Deuce cutter as Domino comes from the top rope with a double axe handle, but a successful beatdown from the Greasers. Deuce and Domino also making their in-ring debut. They haven't made their in-ring debut yet, have they? But they're in the ring and they're debuting not from the backstage, beating down the Majors. This is starting out a new rivalry. Everyone increases popularity because of this one, which is good to see. 40% overall, not bad, but we move on. CM Punk, he's going to debut next week. He gets a 92 for his promo. 92%. We see another promo from the soon-to-debut CM Punk. He reiterates that his straight-edge lifestyle is no drink, no drugs, no cigarettes, just wrestling. He'll be making his in-ring ECW debut next week. Great promo from CM Punk, as you would probably be coming to expect. He did very similar last week as well, and is continuing to increase his popularity. In-ring debut next week. We go back to see the Big Show, who heads to the ring after last week's interruption and calls out the Sandman. He doesn't appreciate the drunk has-been from sticking his Singapore cane into the Big Show's business, and tells him that if he wants a fight, to just come out and have one. Ask and ye shall receive, as the Sandman makes his entrance to the through the crowd. Beer, cigarette, cane, and all. And he only gets a 38, that bit. The Big Show promo got an 82. No more words are spoken as the Sandman gets straight into the ring and starts swinging. He nails Big Show with a cane a few times, but it barely makes an impact on the Giant. Show fights back and the pair brawl until being pulled apart by referees. Paul Heyman then arrives and tells the pair that if they want to fight so bad, let's make it official and ring the damn bell. Overall, everything was a bit of a mixed bag. The Big Show promo was the highlight of the angle, but we get a 62 overall. Not too bad at all. And we build straight into a match, which sees the Big Show and the Sandman going at it. The two men pick up where they left off, but Big Show's strikes seem much more effective than the Sandman's cane, and he eventually gets the advantage. Sandman tries to fight back, but he's stopped in his tracks by a huge chokeslam to give the Giant the victory. Crowd absolutely loved it, 100%. A crowd reaction based on the promotion's size. 2.5 star in-ring quality. Gets us a 74 overall. Great stuff, Big Show. He's going to be an asset to the company. His popularity goes up a little bit as well. Good stuff, though. And we go backstage once again. We see constant action here. The legendary American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, is backstage. He's back in ECW. And he's cut a promo with his 20-year-old son, Cody. Dusty is a proud father and has watched his youngest son grow to be his own man, and he's looking forward to seeing him continue the legacy of the American Dream right here in ECW. Obviously, Dusty was in ECW 6 years ago, but Cody can't wait to make his debut and make his daddy proud, and the pair of them cut a good promo, gets a 77, and the debuting Cody Rhodes will be here either next week or the week after. I can't remember, but he will be coming soon, and he's going to have Dusty in his corner. The Rhodes family making their mark on ECW. Moving forward, Dreamer is backstage with Kelly, so is Beulah McGillicuddy. She asked for his thoughts on last week, and as he begins to talk about how he's taken bigger beatings than that before, and he's got back up, so today is not really any different. Unfortunately, though, the interview's cut short as Dreamer's attacked by a man who is quickly identified as Mike Knox by Joey Styles, and Knox beats Dreamer down and sends him crashing through the set. Dreamer attacked by Mike Knox. Mike Knox making his ECW debut. Good promo from Dreamer. Kelly's good looks helped. And then Tommy Dreamer's gimmick helped when he got his butt kicked by Mike Knox. 72 overall is good stuff. And then we go to see RVD against C.W. Anderson. Kurt Angle joins Joey and Taz on commentary as RVD's in non-title action against the Enforcer. He has a fun back and forth match with CW, but it's the ECW champion who comes out on top with the victory after the 5-star frog splash. Well done. 85% crowd reaction, 2-star match quality, just a little bit behind the Big Show and Sandman from earlier, and we get a 64 overall rating for the match. And we move forward because Big Show makes his presence felt. Kurt Angle, though, enters the ring and hands the ECW Championship over to Rob Van Dam. The two men then get in each other's faces and mouth off at each other. RVD raises the ECW title high, but the Big Show then drops both men from behind with a double clothesline. He then puts a beating on both men. He drops Angle with a chokeslam, clobbers RVD with the ECW title belt, but then the attack is stopped as Sabu rushes down to the ring. He launches a chair at the head of the Big Show, who manages to get an arm up to block it, but quickly runs from the ring before Sabu can take another swing. The stare down was good. The attack angle was better. The Sabu save was okay. 83 overall to close the show. Sabu makes his TV debut. Big Show continues to be a menace, and we do not have a clear challenger for RVD as we head towards Heatwave in about 6 weeks' time. Overall, the show rating gets a 55. Without the production settings, we would have got a 72. But still, good show overall. Nice way to finish out. We don't need to be too worried about match quality because we're only ever going to get a 55 anyway. But it's good stuff. Nothing really too bad. The tag team division is slowly building up. We've now got several men involved with the ECW title picture, and we've debuted a few youngsters as well. Right, good show. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on the quickfire shows down in the comments. Your thoughts on the series overall. Let me know your thoughts about heading towards Heatwave. That happens in August, so we've got about 6 weeks to go until we get there. Our first pay-per-view of the new promotion. I want to know your predictions, your thoughts, your comments, everything. Let me know in the comments. And go check out Patreon as well, because these guys, they've already done so, and they're legends. Thanks for watching.